نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وصحبه وبعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Welcome to lesson number 71 of our basic Ilm Nahu class. Alhamdulillah, we have started our study of Surah Al-Jinn, a very fascinating chapter of the Quran that provides a unique insight into the world of the jinn, their acknowledgement of Allah's message, and their interactions with the Quran. Inshallah, as we are going to start with ayah number 14, as always, we will be doing the grammatical analysis according to the words, and we will be categorizing them um, with their types, that is ism, fa'il, and harf, inshallah. So let's begin. وَأَنَّ مِنَّا الْمُسْلِمُونَ وَمِنَّا الْقَاسِطُونَ فَمَنْ أَسْلَمَ فَأُولَٰئِكَ تَحَرَّوْا رَشَدًا. And among us are Muslims in submission to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and among us are the unjust. And whoever has become Muslim, those have sought out the right course. So this ayah is highlighting the internal divisions among the jinn after hearing the Quran. Some chose submission while others remained unjust. They remained disbelievers. It also serves as a broader lesson for humans like submitting to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only path to true guidance and success, while injustice and disbelief always lead to misguidance. Let's start with its surf first, and we know that we do not have much surf in this ayah number 14. We only have aslama and tahara. Tahara is from the irregular verb. As you can see, the last letter is harf illa, and that is from mu'tal, and it is naqis, and it is fa'il madi nahnu. That means have sought, and it is family one. So we are not going to go into much detail for this. Then we have Aslama. It is we are very familiar with this as well. It is from this is Aslama Yuslimu family. We know that, and it is family four. The root letters are Seen, Lam, and Mim. We know that, and Fa'il Madi is Aslama, and Fa'il Mudari is Yuslimu. So it is like so Saf Kabir, Saf Saghir will be Aslama Yuslimu Islamun Fahuwa Muslimun, Uslima Yuslimu Islamun Fahuwa Muslimun. Amru minhu Aslim, Wannahyu anhu la Tuslim Wazarfu minhu Muslimun. So this is the only verb that we found, and the Saf Saghir is this Aslama Yuslimu Islaman. So, inshallah, we are going to continue with the grammatical analysis now. As always, like most of the ayat in this surah are starting with the wa anna. So here you can see it is harf of atf, and this is anna wa ismuha. We know that anna is harf tawkid and nasab, and it is mabni al fath, and this is na damir muttasil mabni al sukun fi mahalli nasab, because it is in the place of the nasab, and it is isim anna. Minna is it is jar wa majroor fragment, min plus naam, and this can be mutalik to mahzoof khabar, because we do not have a khabar here, because this is only mubtada and then we have minna. So these are two important components for Jumla Ismiya that are present here. So when we do not have a khabar in Jumla Ismiya, we can take the jar majroor fragment as mutalik to a mazoof or a hidden khabar, or we can take it directly as a khabar. So because it is before the mubtada, so it will be a khabar muqaddam. So this is a jar majroor fragment, and that is that can be a khabar muqaddam. Then Jumla Ismiya that should have been started with mubtada, but here it is mubtada muakhar. That is an irregular structure of the Jumla Ismiya. Here it is mubtada muakhar. That means it is after its jar majroor fragment. So that is marfu wa alamati rafi wow. Here we know that because li'annahu, because it is jama muzakkar salim. And this jumla is fi mahali rafa khabar now. For this, we know that khabar can be a jumla ismiya, jumla failure, a simple a zarf, or shibu jumla that can have jar majrur fragment, and also it can be a mufrad word. So here, this jumla ismiya is khabar anna, and we know that it is khabar anna is always marfu. Then we have a minna, again the same thing. Wa is harf ath, and minna it has the same i'rab, and it is a shibu jumla, jar majrur fragment, and it's fi mahalli rafa khabar muqaddam, or it can be a mutalik to mahzuf khabar. And then al qasidun, here again it is mubtada muakhar, and we know that it's marfu wa alamati rafihi al waw li'annahu jama muzakkar salim. So this is wa anna minna al muslimuna wa minna al qasitun. So the jinns are telling that among us are the Muslims, like in we have in humans, some are Muslim and some among us are the unjust or disbelievers. Then the rest of the this sentence we'll see it as inshallah. فَمَنْ أَسْلَمَ فَأُولَٰئِكَ تَحَرَّوْا رَشَدًا. So here, this is again a conditional sentence. That is, an action and a reaction is taking place here. A shart and a jawab is shart. And that is, and whoever has become Muslim, فَمَنْ أَسْلَمَ فَأُولَٰئِكَ, those have sought out the right course. تَحَرَّوْا رَشَدًا, they have found the guidance. So here, فَمَنْ is a harf of atf and plus isim shart. Man is a isim shart because this is conditional as mentioned. This is a conditional sentence, and we will not be going doing the advance of this conditional sentence. Just for the basics or for the basic Nahu, just keep in mind that when we have this condition sentence, we have an action and a reaction taking place. That means we have a shart and a jawab shart, the answer of the shart. So here it is faman aslama. Then the rest of the sentence faulaika taharraw rashada is our conditional. That means a reaction. Faman is our harf of atf and man is a ism shart. Aslama is fail madi mabni al fath, and it is file the min mustaqdiru huwa inside it. And then the rest we are not going to do it because we haven't studied this the jazm and these all the states of faili shad. So just remember that this is faili madi, and it is the mean inside it is tabdiru huwa. Then we have fa'ulaika. Fa is a harf of atf, and it is from here it answer is starting or reaction is starting, or you can say the jawab is starting. So it is jawab is shart, mabni al fath, and ulaika is ism ishara. We know that, and it is the mubtada of the sentence. The harrow is faile madi. Again, as mentioned, that this was an irregular verb. So we are not going to go into detail of this faile madi, but it is our jumla failure, and it is the khabar of this mubtada. Fi jumla, it is fi mahali rafa khabar of this mubtada. So this jumla failure is our khabar, and inside it is our wal jama, and this is our file. Then we have Rashada. Rashada is here it is maful bihi. So like this here, faulaika tahar or Rashada. So then those who have sought out, they have found what they are on the right track. They have found the guidance. So that will be that is giving the answer for what. So it will be a maful bihi, and maful bihi is always mansub. So we are going to say maful bihi mansub wa alamati nasbihi al fatha al-zahira. So, وَأَنَّ مِنَّا الْمُسْلِمُونَ وَمِنَّا الْقَاسِطُونَ. And among us are the Muslims in submission to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and among us are the unjust. فَمَنْ أَسْلَمَ فَأُولَٰئِكَ تَحَرَّوْا رَشَدًا. This is a condition. Then whoever has become Muslim, فَأُولَٰئِكَ تَحَرَّوْا رَشَدًا, that is the reaction. The action and its reaction is this. So this is all a conditional sentence. Alhamdulillah. So this is the Arab grammatical analysis of the ayah number 14. Inshallah, I'm going to see you in the next session. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.